unfroze the money for Africa for basically forced abortions, where they tell the women, you want to get a small payment, have an abortion. So see, killing black babies isn't racist. But out of thousands and thousands and thousands, I mean, if you've got newsletters published every week, 14 of them at one time, quite a big franchise. And Ron Paul said, yeah, the company with the 20 or so people was making millions a year, profit or gross, not profit. But yeah, it was, and I apologize, and it was immoral that I didn't have total control over all this as a full-time practicing obstetrician delivering babies. And I let it get out of control, and I apologize. And so they only bring it back because they first told you he couldn't win. Now they say he'll discredit the caucuses. They're going to cheat him on the black box in New Hampshire. Be ready for that. But there's a strategy to beat it. We got a special guest coming up Sunday. We'll be on Christmas with a whole new show. But going to Ronaldo, a police officer in New York, I wanted to preface it because I meant to get to that earlier. Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Well, I wanted to say I was listening to the neocons on radio last week, and it was disgusting at how they were bringing up this point about the newsletters. You could see of how all of them had talking points. They were demonizing him. So, at the end of the day, like you said, he didn't have control over the newsletters. And it was
but how come Limbaugh can have a thing called Obama the Magic Negro, clearly racist, and it was okay, though? I mean, that was airing 3.5 years ago. Not some thing saying, yeah, the blacks, when they get their welfare check, and it'll stop rioting, and then somebody else wrote it. I mean, what's more, Obama the Magic Negro that the neocons are doing, or what Ron Paul didn't do?
Exactly. You're right about that, Alex. But thank you very much for all the work that you're doing, and I'll try my best to, keep spinning the information out.
Well, let me stop ranting because I cut into what you said because I get so excited. Ronaldo, other points about Ron Paul. You say you're talking to the other police officers. Is any of this demonization of him working? Because polls show he's only going up. And, oh, by the way, I have an article right here. CNN poll, Ron Paul, most popular Republican amongst non-whites. I mean, is it rhetoric people want, or do you want the brown people to stop getting smart bombed by the Predator drones?
Well, you know what? I keep showing people videos of Ron Paul, like information on the internet, and a lot of them are starting to believe in him because they've seen that he's consistent, unlike the other candidates who just straight out lie in your face, like Gingrich, Romney, and Michelle Bachmann, who wants war when she was never even a veteran. But like I said, thank you very much for the hard work, Alex, and I'll continue to spread the information out there.
Ronaldo, let me just ask you one last question. You say you've been awake for a while talking to other police officers. Are they starting to wake up?
Yes, some of them are. But, at the end of the day, you can't reach everybody, and I move on and, put the information out here and there, Alex.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your call. All right, I'm going to go through some more calls and then get into the other news I haven't covered yet. But I do want to hear from people. I mean, are you concerned that we now confirm the FEMA camps are going to be Pentagon run and that the American people, period, are designated as an enemy? That's what Northcom did, made this a war zone. They've said the whole America's a battlefield. We'll kill whoever we want. And then you find out it's not even about, quote, Muslim extremists. It's all about good old boys. It's all about self-sufficient people. Freeman in Oklahoma, you're on the air. Welcome.
Hey, Alex, how are you doing?
Pretty good, sir.
Yeah, I'm a former military, retired, disabled vet.
What's your view of all this?
Well, I'm not, this NDAA is a bunch of BS, I think. It's ridiculous. I mean, I was in all three components of the Army within the first year, and being in the Guard and the Reserve, they had us out on the streets doing stuff. And so I was like, okay, this is a little bit strange. And now they're talking about imprisoning citizens and all this. It's ridiculous.
Well, they know they're getting ready to collapse the country. But, yeah, no, all over the country in the last 10 years, high school football games, random highways, the videos come in almost every week of just troops searching cars, regular Army, big Army, National Guard, Marines, Air Force MPs with TSA. And I'm like, hey, this is going on. You should be concerned. They're getting us ready for it. And that's the thing. When they bring the military in, they didn't do it for whatever cover story they've got. They've been getting ready for this for a long time, Freeman, obviously, as you know.
Yeah. I mean, we've been, they were out, well, when I was in, we were training for minor stuff like that, it seemed like. And I was like, why are we doing some of this stuff? This is pointless. And now I'm starting to see it all fit together.
No, they just have you're like, why do we go to a baseball game and stand around and search little kids' purses? Because you're training that little kid to be a slave.
Yeah, they had us doing stuff like that, too. And I'm like, no.
No, I know. I've gotten countless state guards and National Guard videos and photos at high school football games searching little kids. And it's just so little kids get trained, men in green uniforms, search me. Do you want to tell any more of those stories about searching people's bags? Where'd you do that?
Well, we actually did that at a game we went to up here in this town called Chickasha one time.
Stay there. I want to hear about this, and we'll go to Matt, Mike, Perry, and others.
When the food collapse happens, if trucks stop delivering food to supermarket shelves tomorrow, what will you do? How well is your family prepared for a food crisis? How long will you survive? Getting a Biodome which produces food for you and your family year-round, even in the dead of winter, is easy, cheap, and extremely liberating. Find out how in an all-new webinar at domerevolution.com. Biodome expert Kasper Postavsky shows you the 3 actions you must start taking right now to start preparing your family for food shortages and survive the economic collapse. How to quickly and easily build your own geodesic biodome. DomeRevolution.com. You'll find out how to use aquaponics to literally have an automated food supply which grows you food year-round, how to grow extremely nutrient-dense food, and use the secrets of biodynamics to restore completely dead soil. Get prepared. Watch the Biodome webinar. Go to DomeRevolution.com and sign up now.
After work, I just want to plop down on the couch and watch TV alone. Come on, don't be like that. Who are you? I'm you 20 years ago when you were full of energy, better shape, great attitude, and you didn't do so bad with the ladies. Now that you're older, your testosterone levels are dropping and, well, you're not the guy you used to be. I'd give anything to feel like you again. Just try Ageless Male. It's a natural supplement proven in a clinical trial to boost testosterone 61%. And within normal healthy ranges. It's not an injection, not a prescription, and with healthy testosterone levels, you can feel the energy again. Not to mention a better mood and more drive in your romantic life. More drive, huh? I really need to try Ageless Male. Where's my phone? You're laying on it. Oops.
Call now for a risk-free trial of Ageless Male. Just call 1-800-497-8345. 1-800-497-8345. 1-800-497-8345.
HempUSA.org has a revolutionary wonder food for detoxing the body and rebuilding the immune system. Microplant powder can help unclog arteries and soften heart valves while removing heavy metals, virus, fungus, bacteria, and parasites. Plus, it cleans and purifies the blood, lungs, stomach, and colon. Keep your body clean with Microplant powder. Visit us at HempUSA.org or call 908-691-2608 today.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Hi, I'm Mark Craighead, founder of Crossbreed Holsters. I designed our top-selling holster, the Super Tuck Deluxe, to solve the problems of being poked, pinched, and gouged while carrying concealed. The Super Tuck Deluxe is the most comfortable, most concealable holster on the market today. We offer a 2-week free trial and a lifetime warranty.
Visit us at crossbreedholsters.com. Don't forget, crossbreedholsters.com. In a coming-apart world, you need something to keep it tied together. That something is Atwood Rope, the highest quality rope made in the USA, from exotic braids for military, rescue, arborists, shipyards, tow line, or boating. Quality rope at affordable prices you and your customers can depend on. Find a dealer or shop online at atwoodrope.net. Enter promo code RADIO to receive 100 feet of 550 paracord free with purchase. Atwood Rope, working to keep the world tied together.
Yeah, I've got it in my films like Martial Law, 3-hour documentary, but you can look it up in your town, and you just show up at the basketball game, the football game, or you're driving on the highway and there's National Guard wanting to search your car or search your kids, and it's 100% acclamation for the local police, everybody. So when they take over America, the troops, the public, everybody just goes, well, that's what they do. Remember 2 years ago, it's in my Police State 4 film, they were setting up 15 different agencies with Homeland Security running it, TSA, Air Force, Army, State Police, DEA, FBI. It was 15 agencies in Tennessee and in 4 surrounding states were just shutting down highways and searching people. People were freaking out, even in small towns. And the governor said, feds, you get out of here. You can't do it. And they literally said, John Warner Defense Authorization Act, shut up. And now Tennessee, you saw it in the news 2 months ago, and other states, has TSA checkpoints in it. And, man, I saw the video on the news. The families drive up to these checkpoints, and they've got the state police with those Marine Corps drill sergeant hats, and they got their hands out to their side like they're looking at Al-Qaeda, and they're just like, oh, God, Al-Qaeda's everywhere, with the Army and TSA out there. I mean, you're just pulling up into pure treason, and they're all jacked up out of their minds like it's all real. Crazy people. And you notice we had one police officer with the courage to call in. I guarantee you they're out there with little Marine Corps hats on listening, going, yeah, they're the enemy, the American people. Okay, whatever. Side with the foreign banks. Go along with it because you're so scared of Al-Qaeda that works for the Pentagon. I mean, it just, you will not wake up, will you? A lot of you are, but I don't know when. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take. It doesn't matter, though. You will be judged for what you're part of. And I'm going to stop ranting. Freeman, real quick. So how long ago, you said you got out of the regular Army and then were in the National Guard. How long ago were you going around to the football games and things, searching people?
This was back in 2006. And they told us that this was training for, trained to check kids in Iraq. Is what they told us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And was it a baseball, football, basketball? What was it?
It was a baseball game.
And, I mean, the families just came through and the military searched them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a total psyop. God bless you. Well, wow. And imagine you're in the National Guard, you're going, this is stupid. I mean, I've got videos and photos of 3-year-old girls in one case, and she's got a little purse, and the military searches it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. This is so sick. Matt in Ohio. Matt, you're on the air. Welcome.
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
Pretty good, sir.
This is kind of off topic, but I just wanted to bring it up. I didn't know if you heard anything about it. Have you heard about this $1 trillion lawsuit that's supposed to be filed against the United Nations and the Federal Reserve on behalf of something called the Dragon family? I actually checked on pacer.gov, and this actually exists, the lawsuit. It looks like they're trying to sue all these people because of gold that was taken away from them years ago, and the person behind it that's been reporting on it is Benjamin Fulford. I don't know too much about him. I don't know if he's legitimate or not.
I've been hearing a lot about Benjamin Fulford, and I used to write for Forbes and got an interview with David Rockefeller. I know about that from Japan. We'll go ahead and get him on about it, and email to showtips@infowars.com, the particular lawsuit filing site where I can actually see that. And where is the lawsuit filed?
It's actually on pacer.gov. It's just like a government website.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah. Now, I believe the civil lawsuit case is 8500. It's like civil case number 8500, I believe.
Yeah, but I got to know what court. I got to know what court.
Yeah, I'm not. I think
Look. Just find me the link and send it to me. I really can't comment on it till I've learned more. What do you think about the fact that they're pretty much now unveiling martial law in America?
Warn as many people as I could, my family, and my friends, and